Good afternoon. We're learning new details today about the stabbing in Northwest Bend that caused thousands to shelter in place. Isabella Warren spoke with witnesses.
It was in this area here in Northwest Bend where police received a call from a woman saying that her father had stabbed both her grandmother and her mother. Thousands of residents in Bend received a shelter-in-place alert after 61-year-old John Leonard Davis fled the scene. He was reported armed and dangerous. St. Charles was also put on a lockout while sheriffs, Oregon State Police, SWAT, and the Central Oregon Emergency Response Team searched.
Our officers responded to the location, to the home on Kenwood Court, called medics for the mother. And then a few minutes later, a Redmond police lieutenant who was off duty happened to see the suspect vehicle driving over by Big Sky Park.
According to Bend police, around 7:35, Davis drove to Big Sky Park in East Bend with his mother-in-law shortly after stabbing her.
The suspect drove away from that area, and a few minutes later our officers found the vehicle parked at Buckingham Elementary.
Witnesses say they saw the suspect run across the field and hop the fence. They said he appeared to have what looked like paint on his face and was carrying a children's backpack.
He was headed towards the porta potties holding a kid's backpack, and he looked completely twacked out.
Casey McCarney is a parent of a softball player and was at Big Sky Park. She recounts the moments before Davis was found by officers.
Walked right by my passenger window to get onto the field, and he was eating something, and it looked like it was a bottle of pills because pills were dropping as he was walking across the field.
An off-duty officer was one of the coaches for the softball team and reported Davis to police. The other coach, John Swift, says he spoke with the suspect as he hopped the fence.
The guy had like paint or something all over the front of his shirt and on his face and on his pants, and Jeremy had asked him, what's going on? And the guy said, I had an accident. I spilled a milkshake all over myself. And when he heard Jeremy calling the police, he kind of scurried over and jumped the fence.
Just before 10 o'clock, officers found Davis near the area, deceased with self-inflicted wounds.
These are scary situations, and these are moments when people's actions, like in seconds, can make a big difference.
The two victims have non-life-threatening injuries. Bend PD says because the suspect is deceased, the investigation is almost complete. They're also using this as a reminder to residents to sign up for Deschutes Alert.
And how does one go about doing that?
Well, they can just go to the website, deschutes.org.
All right. Thank you, Isabella.